gotta get this cash. I gotta get this cash. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this cash. I gotta get this money.
All right, morning, truck buddies. I'm gonna get my day started with some breakfast. Now, I slept in a little bit, like I said last night. I was dead tired, man. So it's 7:45. Get to the place about 8:30 or so. But this place was slam packed last night. It wasn't slam packed. When I got here, it was still about 5 spots left, and people was marking it full. But it's right off of 231. So there's plenty of truck parking. It says room for about 20 trucks or so. They got showers in there. They got Hardee's, got, like I said, they got decent breakfast. I always get the Hardee's breakfast platter, orange juice, and a coffee. So wolf this down and get my day started. It's Friday, truck buddies. We finally made it. All right, now I had a 50-50 chance of picking up from the port. I'll say 60-40. So that's where I'm going to somewhere South Florida for Monday. But got here, there's already 4 TMC trucks here, and it wasn't really no parking. There was a little bit of parking before the gate, maybe about a quarter of a mile, probably not that far. But so I'm glad I stopped. Like I said, I didn't want to be up here in the way, so getting the same exact load anyway, probably. So waiting my turn. There's 2 guys in there, and just waiting my turn. Got my stuff put away. So got to go 7 miles to pick up. We're heading home. Now, it's the first time I'm going to the port picking up lumber. Usually I pick up copper going to Georgia, but since it's Friday, they might be using that to get guys home. And if they don't deliver it, they want to tarp it because it's a hot commodity. So we'll get this out here eventually and get on down the road. Oh man, where does the time go? I tell you, man, every weekend it gets harder and harder to leave the house. And anybody that has a family know what I'm talking about. Sunday, it's the day that we love to hate, but this is what we do to take care of our families. I've got about 4 or 5 hour ride ahead of me. Now, I've already trip planned because I'm unsure of the parking situation. It says no parking, but I think it's also a job site. Now, the thing about that is, I looked at it on Google, and it just gets too sketchy. So by the time I get down there any closer, it's gonna be plumb dark, pitch black dark. So instead of keep fooling around, I'm gonna stop at the rest area. It's like about 40 miles from my delivery, give or take. You can't beat that. So I'll be within 40 miles. I don't care about parking up, all right? Parking up is always gonna be hit or miss, all right? Sometimes you can park up every week, and sometimes you can't park up at all, but you can still manage to maintain your percentage. And I'm at 32%, 31%. I haven't looked at my report card yet. I hardly ever do it because I'm usually right in that ballpark. I'm hardly ever under 30% unless I just had like a catastrophe or something. But walking around my truck, I need to post a video from last week. Daggone phone, I guess I did an update in my videos. I think the app that I'm using, the Keenmaster, is just messed up or something. So I gotta fool with it and figure it out. Now, I never get excited about tarp jobs like this because one, it's a perfect box. And when you tarp a perfect box, it's supposed to look good. So I mean, yeah, that's nice and all, but you don't get a cookie for that. Now, usually when you get plywood, and if it's less than the trailer, it's like half of the trailer, give you a little advice, a little hint, a little tip. You take your other lumber tarp, you turn it longways, you have them both the same way. That way you don't have to worry about bunging this side. I didn't have to bungee the back side. I did it for a peace of mind. But usually you do it just like that. You tuck it under and it just looks clean like that. That's a little tip or hint, for anybody that's looking for advice on tarping. But like I said, you don't get no attaboy for tarping a pretty box. You get the attaboys for the ugly ones. Anyway, but yeah, heading down to Kokomo, Florida. Like I said, it was quite a few drivers that was loading out at the port. Now, I've never been to that part of the port, and they load you quick, man. I mean, once I post that video, I was in and out. From the time I hit the gate to check in, to actually check in, I was loaded less than 20 minutes, in and out, less than 20 minutes. It took me longer to tarp than it did to get loaded. Now, I still got my hood open because I did my pre-trip, but I want to show you something. Now, TMC pays for a basic truck wash, all right? What I do is usually about once a month or every other month, or depending on how I've been driving, if I'm at a Blue Beacon, I'll pay for a motor wash. It's like $9, and I'll add the Rain-X. You don't get reimbursed for that. It's no big deal. Like, I'll say it's a company truck, but it's my truck. I've had it since I was the first driver to have it. But like I said, at least once a month, every other month or something like that, I get the motor wash, just knock off the dust and the little gunk that comes on there. Now, I know some drivers, I've seen one guy, he actually hand cleans it. Hey, to each his own. I'm not doing all that. I just put a few dollars in the engine wash and go about my day. Now, some of the smaller mom and pop shops, every now and then, they'll rinse it off for you, depending on where you're at. It just depends, all right? So I can't tell you which one. Some do it, some don't. But like I said, on a minimum, I try to do it once a month, every other month, depending on the road conditions and where I've been driving at. But I've got to make sure I fill up. When I stop at the truck stop, I need to get coolant. I topped off my coolant. I have about a half a bottle left, and I need windshield washer fluid. Now, those things, when you buy them, you get reimbursed. You just hold on to your receipt and you turn it in with your trip, and you'll get reimbursed for it. See, I'm out of windshield washer fluid, so I need to top that off whenever I fill up. I think I'm gonna stop in St. Augustine and fill. Oh no, I'm going down 75. Probably 329 or something like that. Wildwood. I'll probably stop in Wildwood and I'll fill up, get my fluids, and I'll make sure I have all that stuff. You don't want to daggone be riding around with, you always want to keep oil and coolant. Oil and coolant. You just never know. But just doing a once over of my truck. Pretty nice. Probably gonna be some more rain. But I hadn't had this trailer for so long, I just want to hold on to it now. Shoot. That's what that looks like. Perfect box. Perfect tarp every time. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their weekend. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Now, I'm a type of guy, I do all my shopping online. So I'm already done shopping. It's not hard shopping for one person. I only got to shop for my wife. Probably send my mom some money. And that's about it. But I do all my shopping online, man. I really don't care for going to stores. I'm not a people person. I don't like crowds. I got anxiety sometimes. I got bad nerves. All right, that's not a joke or anything like that. So I try to get my wife to understand why I don't like going out, you know, in groups and being around a whole bunch of folks. Cause I don't like people. Some people annoy me. Hell, sometimes I annoy myself, you know. But anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for everybody that tunes in. Thanks for everybody that subscribed. Shoot, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm dead serious. So I appreciate running into my truck buddies. It's always a pleasure. You know, like I said, if I can help one driver, no matter who you drive for, that means I'm being successful and my channel is doing what it's supposed to do. All right, truck buddies, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you tonight or in the morning. Airborne Trucker signing off. All right, I've been shut down for about 2 hours now. I'm just getting down to make my nightly video. So I've got 41 miles to go. Not too bad at the rest area. Now, got a little TV in our truck. Now, sometimes when you stop at certain places, when you tune the TV, you have a whole bunch of channels. I got like 80 channels right now. And this don't cost you nothing. The TV comes in the truck. So I just leave this on for a little bit and then I'll lay down. My wife got me a doggone a single serve coffee maker. Now I don't drink a lot of coffee. That's why I wanted a single serve. Just 1 cup, no bottle of water, good to go. It don't take up that much space. It was $19.21 or something like that. So let's just call it 20 bucks. So it's real simple on the English side. All right, 14-ounce reservoir, and you can do grounds or the cups or the capsules or whatever you want to call them. So that's what I got out of Sam's the other day. Like I said, whenever I got a taste for coffee, I got some bottled water, put it in the machine, plug up the machine, have my coffee whenever I want it. So this will probably last me the whole damn winter. There's 54 in here. So that's pretty damn neat. But yeah, I seen this and I forgot to get it. My wife went back to the store and got it for me. Like I said, it doesn't take up that much space and it's more than enough coffee for me, you know. So can't wait to use it. I might give it a try tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. All right, truck buddies. 41 miles from the delivery. We're gonna see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Fun times. We'll see you in the morning.